Nation. How are you? How are we? Oh my God. I decided to do something different. I decided that I wanted to film in the kitchen. I didn't want to be in the studio for whatever reason today because the sun was coming in. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to film in my kitchen, and I think I'm going to do all kinds of things this year. Are we living and loving? This is a simple dress, little mini dress. I don't know whether I can step back. Can you see that I got from H&M? And it's lovely, it's pleasant, it's warm inside the house, and I love the color blue for Adrian and Ula. So my darling, Healthy Hair Studio, you know, I talk about them all the time because I love this brand. It has given me my crown. I don't think I will ever be more beautiful than I am because I am in my true natural state. And my hair was a hot mess. And now it has grown, and I live and love. Healthy Hair Studio. I always put the Instagram as well as the website. Use the discount code. Use the entire range. Let me come close so that you can see it. Use the entire range, because this is what has brought my hair back.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
If you want to send me your businesses, this is the address. Send them to the London address. It is better because I will get everything. And then if you want a consultation, here you have it. Why do I do these two? I'll tell you why. Because you have built this platform, not necessarily me. I showed up. But you came and you stayed. And in numbers, there's power. I give it back to you because I want to see your brands. And I 100% believe that you deserve to get the platform for your brand. So when you send it to me, I love it. I believe in it. I can defend it. That is my gift back to you. Hence, Healthy Hair Studio. I love it. I can defend it. Look at the results. We also have the fabulous Nina.
Value of the information that we were given. So it's not overwhelming. It was very clearly laid out. It was accessible, even for someone that's not familiar with public relations. And I love the fact that I came away from it feeling and knowing that I now have a clear pathway for the things I want to do next for my business.
I'm literally in awe.
And Nina has a retreat that's taking place in none other than fabulous, beautiful Mykonos. I, my darlings, have been invited as a special guest. What is this retreat? Because a lot of you were asking. It's for all women, focusing on women that want to start, build their business, thinking about their business, because Nina is a media genius. And so she's inviting you to come for 6 days, because it's from the 2nd to the 6th of October. And I will be there. And Nina has a schedule for the entire week, of which she did when they went to Mexico last year. I believe in Nina because Nina did a couple of things for me. And I was like, oh wow. Again, I believe in it. Okay? All right, my darlings, why are we here? Well, we are here because of the two Sean Carters. Yep. Because things have picked up. Himself and Sean Combs were accused of doing do to a certain lady, and her identity has remained anonymous till now. The judge actually sanctioned that. And I have reviewed that case many times on my channel, as you very well know. The neighborhood talk tells us, oops, judge grants Jay-Z's lawyer's request to file a dismissal in the case against Jane Doe. In the last episode that I did, I said that why? I said I would dismiss the case. I would not even take the case because there were so many loopholes. You cannot come to me with this kind of accusation and have loopholes. Do not get me wrong. I am not saying that she's not speaking the truth. What I'm saying is that what you brought to me is not strong enough. It goes on to say, neighbors, a quick update and possible small win for Jay-Z. Judge Torres has granted Alex Spiro's request to file a dismissal motion to have the case thrown out. As we previously reported, Spiro has been fighting to have the case centered around an anonymous woman and an alleged 2000 Duda thrown out. The woman's lawyer, Tony Busby, has opposed the filings every step of the way. This can only be considered a small win for Jay-Z as his actual motion has to be filed by February 6th and Jane Doe is then allowed to respond by February 28th. To be clear, this is not a full-on dismissal of the case. It is simply opening the door for Spiro to file for the dismissal. As far as I'm concerned, this is a big foot forward, because there's no judge who would give you the open door to dismiss a case if he felt differently or if there was enough evidence for it to stick. I want it to stick on the wall. I don't want Jay-Z to slip through any loopholes. I want him to be caught red-handed. If you don't give me that, I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want him to get away. Do you understand? And that's what I said in my last episode. And this is what they're saying now. As far as I am concerned, I think it's going to be dismissed. I sincerely think it's going to be dismissed. And I'm disappointed because when Tony Busby came out with 120 plus cases against Diddy, I felt that, okay, we just might have something here. And again, I said, Tony, don't get carried away. Make sure that these cases are bulletproof, no pun intended. You don't want any of these cases to be weak. And also, if you bring a case like this, it now stains everything else you've done thus far. And you now become questionable. Because I have to say to myself, you've had a successful career thus far. Why would you bring a case like this? So I now will be giving you side eye. Because I expected better from you. You raised the bar and we came along with you, on top of which it doesn't serve the lady. So many of you in the comment section of the last episode said, Fumi darling, please go back because she got the dates wrong. She missed this, she missed that. But it was just the dates. No, the house that she was talking about is not in New York State. I double checked, I triple checked. It's not a matter of that she got the day wrong, she got this wrong, the father this, that. Nothing adds up. It has to add up. You see, when Cassie came out and accused Diddy, and we're going to get to him in a minute, everything was detailed and systematic. And then what flowed after that? The video. And exactly how she has said it was exactly how it played out in front of our eyes. That's what we want. Talking about Diddy Pooh, bless his heart. And I know some of you said, Fumi, what bless your heart? I just say it as in bless your heart because yes, if he did these things, he deserves to be where he's at. Homeboy had a meltdown. Homeboy had a meltdown in the jail. He was so upset because he thought that he would have been home with his family by Christmas. When I tell you, he had to breathe, he had to do a Kuma Matana so that he could center himself. He has broken completely down. And I believe it because somebody who has lived such a wonderful, luxurious life to be behind bars for these past 3 months up there in Brooklyn is no easy feat. So he has been very upset because his legal team, of which I have mentioned many times before, you know what, Diddy, you should get Jay-Z's legal team. Because when I tell you Spiro is gangster out here in these streets. When I tell you he not playing any games and he's going all the way. I said, yeah. That's what you need. But then again, in the comment section, you said, Fumi, why are you giving him advice? I'm sorry, you know, it's just me, because when I see something so wrong, I'm just like, you know what, this is what you need to do. In my other life, I really think I was a lawyer. I really do. I really do. Needless to say, he had a meltdown. He had a meltdown. I'm positive that he was crying at this stage, and he was just out of it. He's lost a lot of weight. And of course, he's 55. Like many of you said, that he must have been dyeing his hair back in the day. And so now that it's gray, it's just because he doesn't have any upkeep. Some of you even said, Fumi, what are you talking about? He's 55. He's got gray hair like you. I've got 1 or 2 gray hairs, but I promise you, this is my natural hair. My natural hair. My parents did not grow gray until their late 60s. Genetics. That's all I can tell you. Because when I go gray, I want to keep it. I think it's going to add character and personality. That's why I live and love when all of you call me mommy and you call me Auntie Fumi, because I've been out here on this earth for 55 years. And I'm very grateful, because the alternative is 6 feet under, of which I prefer not to be, but above. On top of which, Diddy doesn't want to leave his cell. No, he doesn't want to leave his cell, because case after case is coming to him and he doesn't want to do it. He's behaving like a child. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I think that the longer he stays in there will be good for him. Let him reflect on everything, because there are some things that he has done. And I've said it before, we don't know anything. I don't know anything, but I do know what I saw in the video with himself and Cassie. And that is why, amongst other little things, Homeland Security raid your houses. They got 1 or 2 things. Yeah. That's why you are there. So throwing the tantrum is because your ego is still there. You assume that you would be back home because maybe your legal team told you, oh, don't worry, come to New York. Yes, we'll go through the procedure. And then from there, we'll get you bail. And then, we'll get ready for the trial. It didn't go down that way, because they had been waiting for you, and they had set all of this up for about a year and a half. Like I said, Diddy, because we're calling it 2T in 2025, I think that you're going to be incarcerated. The upswing of this is that you're going to get time served. So time will be ticking off. The other day, I think I was reading or watching something, I don't remember. And somebody said, which really struck a chord with me, our greatest currency, the most precious thing that we have is time. The greatest punishment is time lost. And that's why we have incarceration. And Diddy, you have been out here allegedly doing this for about 30 years. I think it was time up for you, and that's why you are where you are, because you're serving time for alleged things you had done in the past. You got away once, you got away twice, you got away with a situation in the club allegedly, and so here we are, or here you are. And that's how life is, because everything, baby, that is done in the dark will come to light. It's called also karma. What you got away with before, allegedly, is what you are paying in dividends now. So you now have gotten away with all of this for years, and you haven't gotten away with this one. And it is very strange foreign territory, because you've never allegedly been caught before. Yeah, that's what it is. Darlings, do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, my darlings. Let's try and get to 1 million. Let's try and get to 1 million. And I will see you I will see you sooner than later. All of my love. Happy New Year again. Try new things. There's nothing like failure, only feedback. And the greatest regret, as far as I'm concerned, is that you didn't try. If you tried, that's great, because you're going to be in it to win it. But that you didn't try, It means you drop the key. You drop the key, literally, and you let somebody else swoop it and go right ahead of you with your dream of which you did not act upon. Just saying it like that even hurts. I gotta go, and I'll see you sooner than later. All of my love.